Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is doing fantastic today. I hope you've had a great day coming up on Christmas. Maybe you got your Christmas shopping done. Hopefully you've been getting some work, getting some jobs in. Busy week so far this week. Very busy week. For December anyway. I mean, we're keeping most of our trucks rolling on the road. Sometimes not necessarily a full day. This past Saturday was a great day, but we did just shy of 10K this past Saturday, so that's an excellent day for December. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Lee Godbold. I am the founder and president of Junk Doctors, which we built up, me and my business partner built up to a $2 million plus a year company within 6 years. We'll do well over that this year. And then Junk Removal Authority provides consulting. We sell complete business packages. We're a franchise alternative where you get all the same great support, training, video training series. We got an awesome, great video training series for business package customers. We'll be available on an e-commerce site soon. Every different area of running a junk removal business, we help train you up on. And then where we provide really our most value is helping you get customers. Our advertising methods, that's what got us to $2 million a year. In just within 6 years. Our websites, pay-per-click advertising, SEO, when it comes to junk removal, second to none. We want to help everybody out. You can check us out at junkarray.com. What I'm here to talk about today, though, is 98% of the work you do. When you do that, 80% of the work you do on these jobs, on these junk removal jobs, or any business you're in, 98% of the time that you spend is just meeting expectations. So a customer calls you and they hire you to come do a junk removal pickup. They expect their junk to get gone. They expect it to not be damaged, and they expect you to be on time. They've got a list of expectations. 98% of it, of all the stuff you do, is expected. So just by doing that, you're meeting expectations. It's that final 2% that you really earn your money. It's that final 2% you really earn your referral. Where the first 98%, at that point, you're just kind of getting to break even. Let me give you an example. We did a large 4 truckload pickup, 4 full load pickup years ago, right when we first started. And that customer, he was really a complete asshole, and I always hesitate to call customers assholes. We kind of make it a policy around our customers. Or around our company, we don't make fun of customers. But this guy was an asshole. We looked at it. We hadn't been doing it long. We looked at it. We gave him a firm price. After we loaded everything up, it was 4 truckloads. We got all 4 truckloads loaded up. A lot of it was small, like sheetrock debris, shingles and all that was all over the place. We picked it up by hand. We hadn't seen it when we originally quoted it. That was a little on our fault, but he saw us working our absolute tails off getting all this done. And afterwards he says, "Oh, I got this stuff to pick up too." And we look at it, we're like, "Okay, it's gonna be this extra price." And he says, "Well, I'm not paying anymore. We agreed on this price right here, and after you removed all this stuff was uncovered, but you should have anticipated that," which was true. But he wasn't going to pay anymore. So it was another about truckload and a half. If we want to get paid for the first 4 truckloads, we had to get a truckload and a half. Or we had to try and go through a hassle, going through the legal system or whatever, and suing this guy, and it just won't worth that. So we went ahead and did that extra load and a half. We got the job done. Once the job was complete, it'd have been easy to say, no, we just did an extra load and a half. We're not going to sweep up after. We're not going to help him move some of this furniture around that we had to move. We're not going to help him move this stuff around. So he can, and put it kind of exactly like we had it. He didn't ask us to do that. We don't have to. We went ahead and did it, though. We went ahead and swept up. We went ahead and raked up the area out there. After everything was done, we gave him the business card at the very end of the job. We thanked him for his business. We were super, super passionate and grateful for the fact he gave us the business. We didn't make money on that job. By the time we did that last load and a half, we maybe broke even on that job. But we didn't hold that against this guy. We were irritated a little at him maybe, but we knew, hell, we're going to break even on this job immediately. Let's see if we can get something better out of it. Let's see if we can really impress him where maybe we don't want to do another job for him, but maybe he's got a referral in him, somebody that's a little bit better, it's a little bit less of an asshole that we can actually make some money on. So after it's all done, we gave him a follow-up call a couple of days later, make sure everything was gotten. He wound up, there was something else. There's about another 1/6 of a load he hadn't told us about that we didn't take. He asked if we could come get it. We said, yeah, we've got you covered. We'll take care of that. We went back out there. We picked up that 1/6 of the load. We gave him another follow-up call, said everything was good at that point. We then sent him a thank you card. A couple days after he received the thank you card, he called us up and he said, hey, I want to let you know that y'all are awesome. He said, I threw a lot at you. And you're unbelievable. You said that you did all this great stuff at a fantastic price. Want to let you know that anytime I can refer somebody to this type of business, I'm gonna let them know. And I've actually already called a couple people and told them how fantastic y'all were. Just want to let you know that. And we said, well, thank you, sir. We certainly appreciate it. Let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. That one customer right there, that one asshole of a customer. He has directly referred over 10 people to us over the years. Those 10 people have probably made another 1 or 2 referrals each. That one asshole customer has probably brought us, other than not counting his job, probably brought us $12,000, $15,000 plus in revenue. And what was nice is assholes don't necessarily, a lot of assholes have friends that aren't assholes. So this particular guy is referred to some great customers. And if he calls us back, we're going to go over there and we're going to do a fantastic job for him. We hadn't had another job from him, but I can tell you what, we're going to take care of him. That final 2%, the fact we did 98% of the jobs and we literally broke even. We did not make a penny on that job. That final 2%, the thank you call, the going back out there to get that last 1/6 of a load, the sweeping up at the end of the job, the thank you card, and then the additional follow-up call. All of that right there has led to a tremendous amount of business. That guy wouldn't have referred us, most likely. He actively called up some people that he didn't even know needed junk removal and told them about our business. And this guy's an asshole. And he did all this for us. And it's just really reiterate, 98% of the work you do, you're breaking even. That final 2% is where you make your money. What can you do? What can you do? What extra service can you provide your customers? What's the final 2% you can provide your customers to wow the hell out of them? Because they're going to pick up their phone. They're going to tell others about you. Those of you out there getting just the 98% done, people expect the 98%. Those of you just going out there and picking up the junk that's at the curb, not raking up after, not sweeping up after, not sending thank you cards, not thanking the customer, not following up with the customer. Those of you just doing the 98%, you're breaking even. These customers ain't going to have any loyalty at all to you. They're not going to refer people to you. You want to create raving fans, you do that final 2% right. It takes a fraction of the time of the 98%, and it's a lot of times easier than the 98%, a lot less physical work, but it's going to make you more money than the 98% will, guaranteed. Hey, visit us online, junkrra.com. Y'all have a great night. We'll be back before you know it.